Hi, my name is Tish. I have been a teacher for a million years. I have always watched YouTube videos before the school year started, and this year was no different. I love watching YouTube videos to give me inspiration and help me to decorate my room well. And honestly, I have not really found any that have a great American theme to them. So I thought, what the heck? I've never done a YouTube video before, but I wanted to show you my room. Maybe it would be an inspiration for you as an American history or government teacher. So believe it or not, my little pup, Chachi Marie, is here with me. She's a Chiweenie, so watch all the way to the end and see how Chachi likes my room. Let's step outside. Hi, here I am outside my portable classroom. I have a couple little things for America up on the outside. If any of you have ever had to teach in a portable classroom, you know that the walls are a grayish, tannish, ugly color. How do you deal with that? I will let you know. So let's go and let me know how you feel about my classroom. So what is your first impression coming into this classroom? How do you feel? When you're thinking about decorating your own room, think about how you want your students to feel. And you know what? You're going to be in there 8 to 10 hours a day. Why don't you just make it pretty? Let's look around. As you come in my room, the first thing you might notice is the cool tables that are there. I am blessed that I have beautiful tables to move around, especially for my honors We the People students who have congressional hearings. So if you can get tables, I highly recommend it. I teach 7th and 8th graders, so I have this one bulletin board right here that I change out. Up here there's a lot of documents of our country, as well as a picture of Plymouth at the top. And I change this out for different units that we will be studying. As you look around my classroom, you'll notice a lot of faith-based things. I have a whole wall of crosses. That's because I teach at a Christian school, and all Americana, I believe in cool lights. We have cloud covers for the harsh lights on the ceiling. One thing I wanted to encourage you about is investing in fabric. Fabric covers over a multitude of problems. This fabric here, this blue fabric, I have literally had for 10 years. Get a polyester blend that is stretchy. One time I got yellow, and that didn't turn out so well. It got dirty. But I thought this year I would go with a tie-dye type print. I will make another video on my 3 rules for success. They're from Lou Holtz, but I call it Great American Character. The 3 rules are: do what's right, do your best, and always be kind. Those are the only 3 rules in my classroom. As you pan around to the right, I have an old-fashioned desk here from Nevada, an old town in Nevada where I am from. And there is a story of what happens in this desk with my American history students. So if you look down below, you'll see that video if you're interested in hearing the story of the desk. This is my cross wall. My students give me different crosses and their names are placed behind them so that I can remember who gave me what cross and what year it was. As we go around the room, it might look like there's a lot going on, which there is, but I believe in a neat, orderly classroom. Oh, there's a little bit of Chachi. And everything that I have has a place. I don't believe in a lot of clutter. Well, okay, I okay with clutter, but I don't believe in messiness. And so pretty much the whole year, this is what my room will look like. Now over here is my tea area, and I'm going to explain that at the end of this video. When you have ugly walls, you can cover it up with fabric by pulling it tight. It lasts forever. It's beautiful. You cannot get that with the standard rolled butcher paper. It might last a year, but it rips, it looks horrible, and fabric looks so much better. These curtains are made by cutting strips of fabric and tying it onto a ribbon and stapling it up. I have two different patterns because I ran out of fabric. I always display things that my students made. They made this painting of a flag and quilted that quilt. Their Ginsburg portrait was painted last year by one of my students. So we have the periodic table of the amendments. Love these posters. I have extra that we actually make cards for quizzes for these. This is the Constitution poster. And of course, Hamilton crazy. So, of course, I love pillows, always have. For every year that I've taught, I've had a reading area. The kids can come over here and relax and do their work. Below here are bins for papers that are late. And over here, this is how they turn in their work for the different periods that I have. I have glue, papers, scissors and markers. We do interactive notebooks, which if I like doing YouTube videos, I'll put those up as well. So the last thing I wanted to talk to you about was this new area that I have set up. I do not know if it's going to flow this year. So I was in a bar and I saw all these beer mugs that people brought, and when they went into the bar, they would fill up their beer in their own mug. And I thought, that would be wonderful for my honors Constitution students who work so incredibly hard. And I thought it would be fun for them to bring their own mugs and for us to make some tea. I have a couple of hot pots here. They're going to bring in a box of tea bags and a mug. And if you see, these are my 3 groups of people that are going to place their mugs in there. Well, Chachi's interested. And when the going gets tough, which it will in this class, it's a very, very difficult class, they will be able to come and get some tea and remember this special quote: "There is no trouble great or grave that could not be much diminished by a nice cup of tea." So we'll see how that flows. As promised, you need to meet Chachi Marie. Now, this is the first time Chachi has ever been in my classroom. She is a little Chiweenie that I got as a rescue dog from a reservation in New Mexico. She fit in the palm of our hand when we first got her, and she is the smartest, sweetest, most amazing little pup. And if I continue to do these YouTube videos, she will be at the end of every one. So Chachi needs a treat. So here we go. So Chachi is sitting right now I'm gonna take her treat and hide it. Okay, Chachi, you stay. Stay. I'm gonna go and hide her treat under a pillow, and we will see if she can find it. She's still sitting. She's still sitting. There's the treat right there. Are you ready to go find your treat? Ready, break! Oh, oh, oh. She knows. She knows. Go find it. There you go. That's it. Go get in there. Oh. She's got it. Good girl. Yes. So that's it for Chachi and I. I hope you enjoyed my room and that you'll join me for future videos. And Chachi will always be there. If you would like to hear about the special student desk, look below. And if you would like to hear the story of my dad and how he taught me how to have a beautiful environment as far as my home and my classroom when he was suffering from Lou Gehrig's disease or ALS, that video is below also. Have a blessed day and a great school year. We start in a couple days.